is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com and Fix My Back Pain. This is a special video for Elliot Hulse and all of his friends, fans, and viewers. Elliot wanted me to go through, what can you do if you end up having back pain after your workout? So a lot of times people will go to the gym, they'll feel great at the gym, and then afterwards, after the workout, later that night, the next day, their back will end up bothering them. There's 4 things that you can end up doing if that ends up happening. Number 1 ends up being exercise selection. So I'm going to use the whiteboard as inspired by Elliot. So you want to end up looking at your exercise selection. So a lot of times, if you end up doing a lot of exercises that put high strain on the back, like squats and deadlifts, it'll end up bothering your back. It'll end up irritating your back. So what you might need to do is mix it in those squatting and deadlift exercises and other leg exercises and sprinkle in other things that don't put as much stress on that low back area. The second thing ends up being looking at your technique. And I know with myself, I might be doing the exercise, I might be doing the squat, I think I'm doing awesome and perfect. But I end up having a second pair of eyes that know what they're doing, looking at what I'm doing, and they can see the small little details and the small little mistakes that I'm making. And they can kind of give me feedback on fixing things. Because we all have little tweaks in our technique that can end up leading to injury. And a lot of times it ends up being small techniques, like tucking your pelvis ends up putting a lot of strain on the back. So get a partner to take a look at what you're doing, or get an experienced set of eyes, a personal trainer or strength coach, to take a look at what you're doing. Number 3, I call it priming. So try to prime your body before the workout that you end up doing. Because a lot of times before going to the gym, we're either just waking up and maybe just eating something, or we've worked all day, and then we end up going and working out. What we need to do is kind of get our bodies ready to work out. And what you end up needing to do is lubricate the joints, so move the joints. And what you need to do is wake up the muscles and have those muscles firing throughout full ranges of motion. You need to wake up those stabilizing muscles, and then you need to kind of wake up your brain to get used to doing that movement, and then you need to kind of prime up your nervous system. So prime up your body more than just a warm-up. I mean, prime up your body ready to work out. And also, look at your day. So this is number 4. Look at what you end up doing throughout the day. Were you in positions that end up putting a lot of stress on the back? For example, did you end up standing for 8 hours? And standing's fine for the back, but doing more than a half an hour or an hour ends up leading to stress and strain on the back. Did you end up sitting all day when it comes to the back? Sitting for a long period of time ends up putting a lot of stress and strain in the back. Were you in awkward postures? So being these positions for a long period of time throughout the day that puts stress on the back, then going to the gym and working out with exercises that put a lot of stress on the back, not priming up your body, not doing great technique, or really fine-tuning those points within your technique that you need to change. So there you go. If you end up having pain after your workout, look at these 4 things. Look at your exercise selection. Look at your technique, especially the small little details. Prime up your body before your workout, and then look at what you ended up doing throughout the day. So there you go, everyone. All of Elliot Hulse's friends, fans, and viewers. This is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com and Fix My Back Pain.